Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's update. Today's Monday, December 13th, and this is what's going on. This is the news that is the news, if you will. First off, the Eternity laminate, for all intents and purposes, is gone. With the remaining 100 or 200 feet that are in the individual stores, it's up to that specific store to sell it off. We don't want to be transferring any material because I'm really nervous about the die-lot situation or different colored boxes that don't snap together. So when you're watching this, just know if you have material in your store, you're welcome to sell it. If not, it's all gone. So again, like I said last week, we've got to take down one of the racks, and then in the existing rack, put a sign that new material's coming. Matter of fact, in one of the stores I was at recently, they did a really cute thing where they wrapped up some samples in Christmas paper and wrote new presents or new products coming soon. So just an idea to tie in with the holidays. Next thing I wanted to mention, by the time you're watching this, hopefully you've all become an expert in the new scheduling system. I was told that it's going to save the salespeople somewhere between a half hour to 45 minutes, maybe up to an hour a day of waiting for the wizard. So hopefully that's true. I'm excited about it, and I'm sure it's going to save a lot of headaches for the guys when they have to shuffle the installers around and things like that. So that's definitely a good thing. Now, the main part of this today's video, I want to concentrate on what I said last week, which I'm sure a lot of you are just kind of watching it. And that is about changing the culture of S&G. When I talk about changing the culture, I'm not talking about the way that we currently help our customers that walk through the door. I think we do a fabulous job of greeting them, staying in contact with them. I think our staff is extremely knowledgeable about the products that we carry. I think we're good as far as setting up the technical part, setting up estimates and scheduling them and things like that. I think we're very good about the follow-up and the callback. We still could use some help in learning how to close the jobs and reading customers when they give us kind of a little bit of a brush-off answer, or where they're buying time, if you will. And a lot of times they don't want to hurt our feelings, so they'll kind of say, well, I'm still thinking, or I'm not quite ready, things like that. But in actuality, what they're really wanting to say is that, I found another product that A, I either like better. More than likely what they're really saying is B, that I found the product cheaper. So that's something we need to improve on, something we need to learn, and learn how to read the customer's body language, the tone in their voice, and what they're really saying, so that we can drop down and grab some of those orders. Okay, again, changing the culture, because currently we do the callbacks and the follow-up. We're great at it, but sometimes we're just missing those extra sales. Currently, as a company, our closure rate is around 60%. 6 out of 10 estimates we do, we end up getting. We need to jump that up to 80%. Okay, we need to get our volume back up where it used to be a few years ago. Okay, so that's part of the culture change, being a little bit more aggressive. Still close that 60% like we currently do, and not changing anything, but to grab those extra 2 out of 10 jobs where someone's going to a competitor to buy because their price isn't low enough, dropping down, getting the low price, and grabbing those orders. Okay, and there's a couple different reasons. One, it's going to hurt our competitors. It's going to drive some of them over the cliff or drive them out of business. Two, it's going to help us make profit dollars. Anytime we sell a job and we make money on it, it's a good order. And probably 3, and maybe even most importantly, is that our work is so good that I know we're going to get referrals. So that's probably the most thing, is the more jobs we do, the more referrals we get, and that helps build our customer count as well as our volume. Okay, so changing the culture, becoming more aggressive with the customers that come into the store, and the callbacks and the follow-up what we're doing. Okay, getting more aggressive on the price when we need to be. That's not every customer, because again, we're selling 60% with the way we're doing everything currently, but that 20% that we're not getting, that 20% more we want to get, it's about the pricing, and we have to learn to be able to handle that and manage it, and recognize when we have to utilize that low price and drop down and get the orders. Okay, so a little change in culture there. But probably the biggest change of culture I'm anticipating is our outside sales. Okay, this past year we've implemented our reach out program of going after the contractors and decorators, real estate agents, things like that, And it kind of started off with some excitement and a little bit of interest and involvement and a little bit of reaching out, but it's really pulled back and gone stagnant. And we really need to do that. You know, we jacked up our advertising, which is going to help the walk-in traffic, but that's only one step, okay? We need to be out in the community drawing other people in. We need those realtors recommending us. We need to have those contractors, those restoration companies to recommend their clients to S&G. We need to have those decorators sending their people in or buying from us, okay? So that's what what I'm meaning when I'm talking about changing the culture. It's us getting more aggressive and meeting more customers and letting them know that we're in the floor covering business and we can do anything that they need us to do. You know, and I talked the other day about we're fortunate that we sell a product that virtually everyone uses. So anytime when we go to, you know, be it Subway to get a sandwich for lunch or you go out to dinner, there's nothing wrong with having a stack of business cards and leaving them out and saying, hey, you know, thanks for the sandwich or thanks for the great work. If you ever need flooring, give me a call. And leave it. You know, leave it on the tip tray. Or if you go into a Sherwin-Williams to buy paint, you know, leaving some cards for them, you know. I mean, that is all basic networking, which comes back and pays huge dividends for you. And that's something that we're kind of weak as a company in doing. You know, we used to say, we don't need to do that. We're S&G, everybody knows us. But times have changed, okay? And we need to fight for every order. We need to get more aggressive. And we need to put our feelers out there to draw in more jobs. It could be where your kids go to school, letting them know that you work there. And, you know, and that could be a thing where they have, you know, people come into the schools to speak. It could be putting a note in the faculty office, you know, to the teachers that are looking to buy flooring. It could be, you know, going down to a local fire department and passing out cards and saying, hey, or police departments, hey, you know what, we can give you guys an extra discount. We appreciate the hard work for you that you do for the community. There's a lot of ways like that that we should be out there networking, and that's what I'm talking about with changing the culture. We just can't sit back and wait for the business to come into us. We need to go out and make it happen for ourselves. So, so that's what I'm looking for, and that's going to be my focus for 2011. Okay. The staff we have today, you guys are top-notch. You do a wonderful job. Absolutely no doubt about that. But there's some areas that we can improve in, and that's going to be our focus for 2011. Okay? So, hey guys, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Enjoy this time of the year. It's a great time with some parties and fun things going on. So hopefully everyone's having a great time and enjoying life. And we'll talk to you soon. Okay? Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.